Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing my makeup using products that pretty much I'm decluttering. And yes, I guess I'm just going to talk through products. I don't think I can use everything, but I'll be showing you what I'm going to get rid of, kind of sending it off on a good note. I thought I could do this video without the air conditioner, but no. This is the Nyx Bear With Me Hydrating Primer. I forget who I heard say this was like the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's not, and so I don't see the point in holding on to it because I don't love it. And it's not even a product where I'm like, I want to just keep using it to finish it. Like, I don't want it. You see how hydrating it looks, but it doesn't stay hydrating. It eventually just dries down to nothing. Oh, you know what I did? I should have kept it, but the Milani brow pen, I threw it away. It started leaking and I hate the color. So kind of like, oh yay, I actually have a reason to throw you away. So for foundation, I'm going to get rid of the Morphe Soft, it's called Soft something, right? Oh, Soft Focus Foundation in the shade Medium 14. Sorry, the light just came in real quick. This is the Soft Focus Foundation in the shade Medium 14. I don't like this foundation. I'm gonna clean it up. I mean, obviously it looks disgusting, and I never give away makeup that isn't sanitized and cleaned. That's where we're at with this foundation. I just feel like it's streaky. I don't like the way it sits on my skin. I'm also going to be getting rid of the It Cosmetics CC cream, but I'm throwing this one away because there's barely any product left in it. From far away, this foundation looks fine, but up close it is a nightmare, especially on my nose, by the way, guys. Check me out. I know I didn't win the World Series. Now I'm gonna do one on each side. So I have two of these stick bronzers because this is a foundation. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Makeup Stick. Have it in the shade Suede. And I bought this intentionally as a bronzer, and I had every intention of keeping these two and finishing them, but quite honestly I have 3 others besides these two to get through, and if I continue to try to force myself to use these products, I'll never get through enough of those. Whereas with these, I mean, I only have a little bit left, so I can do away with like getting rid of them, you know, and really working on the newer items. And here we have Fenty Beauties Matchstick and Mocha. And these products are good. I've really enjoyed using them. They've never steered me wrong. I just have newer products that I really want to concentrate on and get the most use out of. All right, so I'm back and the brow's all filled. Thanks, Manny MUA, for that banger. So I'm getting rid of 3 blushes. I know I'm kind of teetering between getting rid of one of them, but for sure I'm gonna be getting rid of 2. So the first one is the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and this is in the shade Turks and Caicos. I looked at it as if it was down here. It's actually on the side. This is not bad at all. It's actually pretty good, and it's a good formulation for my skin type, which is very oily. The thing is, when I use cream blushes, it's rare that I won't apply a powder over it. This is very drying on my skin. It lays matte, but I wouldn't say matte enough where I can just leave it on its own. Eventually, it'll get a lot more greasy than I would like it to be. So despite the fact that I love my blushes, and I'll just get started using a sponge, by the way. And so despite the fact that I do love my blushes, I mean, it's one of my favorite things about my makeup collection. I have enough in my collection to where getting rid of this won't really affect me the way maybe some other blushes would. Next up, Jouer's Blush Bouquet in Rose Gold. This mini here. This is really pretty, but I have so many colors like these, and it's not one that I feel really attached to. I normally do bronzer first, but there are a few times, especially this past few weeks, where I've done my blush first and then I'll do my bronzer and then highlighter. Here's my dilemma with this Lorac one. This is in Cinematic. This is such a good matte blush, and I don't have a shade quite like it. Sort of leans more purple, and I I'm not 100% certain about giving it away. There's a part of me that's like, you might regret this, Annabelle, but I also don't use it. I'll put that on the side. Well, I'll feel it out. I'm gonna get rid of, I know this is so tough because I've had this forever, my Casino bronzer. It's time to just chuck you in the trash can. I have a lot of bronzers, and as hard as it is for me to see this go because I've had it for so long, I think at this point this is my oldest bronzer. It's like, really, Annabelle, how many bronzers you need, girl? All right, this was a little bit of a tough one. I've had to think on it for a couple days, but I'm going to get rid of my Mented Cosmetics, what is this called, Every Night eyeshadow palette. I have every single one of these shades, every single one. You know that feeling when the eyeshadow formula just hits the way you want it to, the way you like it to? Did you guys see my Halloween post on Instagram? If you didn't, then you should check it out because I did a before and after. So the first picture it took me an hour and a half. Check out my Instagram, first linked it in the description box below. That first photo in the yellow shirt, that took me an hour and a half. I woke up so early because I did it for work. It was probably my second year of teaching, and I remember getting all these stares like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I did this half like skull zombie thing. And now when I compare it to the second look that I did, I posted it on Halloween. I did that on a whim. I was like, okay, I'm bored, I'll try and do a skull look. 20 minutes that look. And just like seeing the before and after, I'm like, damn, time and practice makes all the difference in the world. Oh my gosh, you see, that is so good. And I have purchased, as some of you guys are wondering, I did purchase these Mented Cosmetics products with my own money. Whilst I'm at it, maybe I can talk about some of the other things that I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of these Grande brow and lash products, not because I don't like them, but because I finished them, and it really does work. It worked on me. My lashes grew. Do you see how expensive this looks? So I'm gonna get rid of my last Pat McGrath lipstick. This is the Venus in Burst, and because I got like new lippies from BK Beauty, do you see how extreme the lighting gets where I'm from? Anyways, this lipstick right here, there's a color similar to it, and I prefer that formulation. That formula is so like, it's so hydrating and creamy, you don't even need lip gloss. And I find that this is a bit patchy on my lips. And then I'm gonna get rid of this NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Beige. I'm gonna show you why I'm gonna get rid of it. Ready? Do you see it? I don't either. This does nothing for my lips. And lastly, I'm gonna get rid of Bare It All from Wet n Wild. This is a dupe for, I think it's Kinda Sexy, if I'm not mistaken. I still have my Kinda Sexy. I have so many freaking lip products, okay guys? I can live without this color. Just don't feel like I want to keep it, and I've only used it less than 10 times, maybe just 5. All right guys, that's my final hoorah with these products. I think I'm gonna keep it. You've been saved another round, my friend. But everything else I will be getting rid of. You know, it's time. I felt like it was okay to get rid of them. I was just refusing to accept that it needed to leave. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video, and until the next one, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.